Word to the wise, don't ever work on a Ford F-150, ever. Send it to the junkyard, boys. Send it straight to the damn junkyard. What is up, YouTube? How's everybody out there doing today? As you see, the F-150 is in the shop here. My buddy's F-150, and if you've been watching any of the other videos that I have out on this thing, you obviously know that it's been a pain in my damn ass. We ended up taking the manifolds off here. Manifolds, cats. He actually had a bad cat. Not that one, this one. That one, yep, that one's bad. So we ended up taking off the exhaust and we ended up putting on headers. Well, as you guys know, putting headers, if you can see that, on an 08 F-150 fucking blows ass. It's the worst job in the world. And if you guys remember, I had two broken studs off the driver's side here. They are out, and I'm in the process of putting the actual header in. Get the flash. Ow, I cut myself on that damn thing. As you can see, there's the header. Nice looking design. I will say the JBA headers do fit very, very well. The fitment is very, very good. I can't complain about the fitment. Let's go over on the passenger side. I actually have the downpipe down, or not the downpipe, but the main pipe on this header here. I did put the new dipstick in as well for the transmission. So the new dipstick tube is in for the transmission. That wasn't that bad to do, but I will tell you, the new oil tube, I actually got a new dipstick oil tube. That was a little rusty, looking like crap, and that was a pain in the ass. Had to heat up the block, got the block heated up, and hammered for probably a good 30 minutes to get that thing out. 30, 40 minutes, just tapping on it, tapping on it, tapping on it, just to be able to get it out. Because the last thing I really wanted to do was, and I'll show you guys here, I really did not want the end of this dipstick tube breaking off in the engine. That would have been freaking terrible. I'm not really in the mood to have any more messes in this truck. So this is the point we're at. The header's in, driver's side header's in, all the bolts are in. I'm in the process of tightening all the bolts. I'm going to put the downpipe on, put the cat on, put all the piping on, and then it's just the inner fender wells, and also this guy here, which I will show you something here actually. Hold on a minute. Get my light up in here. Get my light up in here. All right, so as you can see up top there is my entrance to my EGR valve right there. If you guys can see that up there. Well, we've got another problem. Look at that. It don't freaking reach. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do there. I'm assuming we're probably gonna have to bend that, either bend the hell out of this thing, or maybe it takes some sort of other EGR tube that I'm gonna have to end up getting and installing. I'm hoping it just takes another EGR tube, I don't know, but we'll see what happens. I'm just so tired of this truck right now. So basically I'm gonna tighten up all the bolts on the headers and we're gonna start putting the pipes on, guys. Alright, well, as you guys can kind of see, it is not easy being cheesy. That's not what I said. That was what I was gonna say, but as you guys can see, this is not the easiest job to do. And then we got this guy over here. Hopefully you guys can see it. I don't even know if you can see it. I'm trying to move the camera around so you guys can see it. I use a ratchet wrench, so it makes things a lot easier. Now there's still one up here still that I gotta get to. The two bottom ones, so the mirror ones, that one and that one, down below are already tight. They were a pain in the butt, but I got them tight. So we're gonna do this, then we're gonna get the oil dipstick tube in. There we go. There we go. One more for good luck. I guess we'll get this guy over here since it's really kind of right there, so might as well get it while we can, right guys? Now I did put anti-seizer on these bolts, anti-seize, and I did copper sealant the head gasket, so it makes a nice tight freaking seal. That one's tight. Double check that one. And then we got this guy right back there. Hopefully, guys, I don't even know if you guys can see it, to be honest. I'm gonna position our little light here better to get to it. Alrighty. I don't know if you guys can see it because I'm literally holding a camera and trying to tighten a bolt at the same time. It's kind of a pain in the ass. There, a little bit better. There we go. Look at that. Look at that, ladies and germs. Look at that. This is the worst job in the world. I've done a lot of stuff, man. I've been a mechanic for a long time, but these Fords, they take the cake on literally having the difficult way of working on them. I'm just waiting to cut my finger on something aluminum here, to be honest, because that's bound to happen. Alright. Alrighty, so I know it's dark. Hold on, guys. I will tell you, let's get some light on the subject here. Alrighty, hold on a minute. I will tell you that you're going to want to use a stud on this one. I know it's kind of poking into the header, but it's as far in as it's going to go, and it's as tight as it's going to get. So it's not going to be any tighter than this. And then there's that bolt there that needs tightened up. I couldn't put this bolt in here. There just wasn't enough room. So I ended up using I used a stud, got it in there as far as I could. And we're going to go ahead and tighten that up and tighten that bolt up. All right. My old dipstick tube is in now. Bear in mind it is up against the flange, but that's not really going to matter. That little tab there will bend towards the head. It's all good in there. I did put a little anti-seize on the O-ring and everything. So next I'm going to find, I get some light here. Next I'm going to find a new bolt with some different, well, some same thread, because this bolt is all bitched up and we're not going to use this one over again. So let's find another bolt, stick that in there, and then we can start putting the rest of the piping on finally. Tell you what, guys, thank God for a GM bolt. Basically, same thread, same length. This is actually a bolt out of a coil pack for like Ellis valve covers. So yeah, that's a 10 millimeter. It's a much bigger setup. It's not going to be in the way of anything. This is just a spare one I had laying around, so we're going to put that in place of that piece of junk. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're underneath the back of the truck now. As you can see, there is our driver's side pipe. There's our passenger side pipe. And when I took the old exhaust system down, I just sawzalled it right here because I didn't really feel the need to take this apart, because look how crappy and rusted they are. So what I'm going to do here is take some good old PB blaster. We're going to spray it down. We're probably going to, unfortunately, break these off, but I figure put a little lube here, a little bit of lube, lube. And hold on a minute. If I do break this off, I think the best part is, if I remember correctly, that's a 2.5 inch pipe. That's a 2.5 inch pipe. And the FitGen Camaro slip fits, I might have a few of them laying around, which will replace this broken one, which will be okay by me. And I can put this pipe up, and then we'll put our mid pipe in place, bolt it all together, and then bolt it up to the headers. And then that's pretty much going to be about it for this video, I think. I don't think I'm going to go any further. But yeah, so let's see if we can break this sucker loose, get it off of there, and kind of get this all together. So let's get going. Presto, I found one. Had to put some nuts on it, but this should fit over. Come on, you little sucker. It should fit. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. It fits. It fits. If it fits, it ships. All right, let's break this sucker off. All right, guys. Let's crawl underneath this piece of junk and see what we got. All right. We got the entire exhaust system. My shadow's in the way. I did find that Camaro attachment. Everything is nice and tight. That's probably not going to leak. I did put a little anti-seize on there just to make it for ease of slippage. But the only thing left I got to do is put the O2 sensors in, which is not a big deal. I got all my C-clamps on, or my exhaust clamps, whatever you want to call them. They're on, the crossover pipe's on. I don't know what company this is for the Y pipe or anything, but it works out pretty good. It actually fits very good with the JBA headers. There's that side right there. That side right there. Everything matches up really good. Very, very happy with the fitment of the JB headers with this off-road Y pipe as well. Or not off-road, it's catted, aftermarket catted Y pipe, as you guys can see. But yeah, exhaust is done, guys. All right, well, that's it for this video. I know you guys are gonna be like, Andy, why don't you do a startup video of it? Blah, blah, blah. Well, because I'm tired and I'm dirty and it's the end of the day and I just want to go home and relax a little bit and drink a damn beer. That's why. Maybe in the next video, I'll have a little bit of a taste of what this thing sounds like with whatever I make the next video about. But I'll have a little clip of what it sounds like with the exhaust on and all, you know, buttoned up and finally done and running, which actually will be happening tomorrow morning. But other than that, guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Instagram, Diablo Formula Racing. Deuces, guys.